What if the universe itself is indifferent? It cares not for your victories nor grieves at your sorrows. Some may see this as a curse, a stark reminder of life's fleeting and fragile nature. But is it not instead a gift? Freed from the weight of divine expectation, we are given something extraordinary, the power to choose, to create, to live. The universe, silent and impartial, becomes a blank canvas for us to shape. And though it whispers no purpose, this silence invites us to fill it with our own meaning. This is the heart of optimistic nihilism, a view that finds strength in what others might call despair. The stars that light our nights, the tides that govern the seas, the seasons that shape our lives, all of these turn without regard for our hopes or fears. Yet this indifference is not cruelty, it is simply the way of nature, unchanging and impartial. Reflect on this: if the universe neither praises nor condemns, then it is not our master but our setting. We are free to act within it as we choose. Do not waste time speculating on how the universe should be. Focus instead on how you shall live within it. From its indifference comes liberation. You are not a pawn in a celestial game. You are an actor with agency. The absence of external purpose allows you to craft a life according to your values, not the dictates of unseen forces. Soon you will have forgotten the world, and soon the world will have forgotten you. These are not words of despair but of clarity. To see life as fleeting is to recognize its urgency. If every life fades as the waves recede from the shore, then what is left for us to do but live fully and deliberately? Death, inevitable and impartial, teaches us that each moment carries profound weight. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Fear not the brevity of life. Instead, let it awaken you to the need for virtue, for action, for meaning made in the present. For what is a day, a year, or a lifetime, if not a chance to do good, to live well, to leave the world better than you found it? If the universe provides no inherent purpose, some might ask, why should we strive at all? But this question misunderstands our nature. Human beings are not passive creatures, waiting for meaning to be handed to us. We are creators, capable of shaping the world with our thoughts, words, and actions. Virtue, justice, courage, temperance, and wisdom is the foundation of a life well lived. These are not gifts bestowed by the stars, they are choices made in the face of adversity. And unlike wealth or fame, which crumble with time, virtue endures. Why live virtuously if life lacks inherent meaning? Because virtue is its own reward. A just act does not require applause to be worthy. A courageous heart does not need witnesses to be bold. To act in alignment with one's values is to live a life of integrity, regardless of the universe's silence. Even amidst chaos there is beauty. Look to the natural world, the harmony of the seasons, the flow of rivers, the flight of birds. These are not orchestrated by some divine plan. They arise naturally without effort. Yet they inspire awe. In the same way, life's randomness does not strip it of meaning, it enhances it. A kind word, a shared laugh, a sunset after a long day. These moments are brief, but they carry a beauty all their own. Do not seek perfection in the grand or eternal, I remind myself. Find joy in the small, the transient. Life's chaos may unsettle, but within it lies the material for meaning. We must only open our eyes to see it. If no cosmic force dictates our lives, then the responsibility and privilege of choice is ours. This is a truth both empowering and daunting. What shall you do with this freedom? Will you squander it in trivial pursuits, or will you act with purpose? The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Obstacles, far from being excuses for inaction, are opportunities to exercise virtue. Your freedom to choose remains untouched by external events. Even in hardship, you control your response. This is the essence of optimistic nihilism, the realization that meaning is not given, but made. And what you make of life is entirely within your hands. The universe has no plan for you. This is not a curse, but a challenge. How will you live, knowing that your life is your own to shape? Do every act of your life as if it were your last. Let your actions reflect the values you hold dear. Waste no time on petty grievances or fleeting pleasures that offer no lasting satisfaction. Instead, dedicate yourself to the cultivation of character. Live with intention. Let your choices be guided by virtue, your thoughts by reason, and your heart by compassion. For in these you will find a life that, while brief, is deeply meaningful. If the universe is a void, it is also a canvas. If it is indifferent, it is also open to interpretation. The lack of inherent meaning is not a tragedy, it is an opportunity. You have the power to create a life filled with purpose, not because the stars demand it, but because your own heart does. The fruit of this life is a good character and acts for the common good. Let this be the principle that guides you. Though the universe may remain silent, your actions need not. Speak through them, live through them, and let your virtues be the meaning you seek. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you want more modern meditations.